up, YouTube? Yeah, I guess I'll do a hair tutorial. And it's not where I'm gonna blow dry, straighten, curl, blah blah blah. It's a little tip that I use before I go to bed every day. All you do is you brush out your hair. Currently I just got out of the shower, so this is like legitness, I guess. Wearing my bullet for my Valentine's shirt. I don't have jammies. I mean, I have jammy pants and I have full, girly stuff, but it's casual t-shirt night in my bedroom. Yeah. These brushes, are really good. They get all your hair. I recommend them. Yeah, pull all your hair back because you just want to get it combed out really well. Oops, text message. Okay. So, currently I'm trying to grow out my hair, so this process gets harder every time the length of my hair gets a little bit longer. But it's all good. Get yourself a good scrunchie, like a really good scrunchie, because this has to support you all through the night. And then, yeah, I lost my comb, which isn't good, because I'm trying to make a video. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Well, I have a mirror right here, so I'm going to have to separate my hair a little bit different. You guys can see this. It looks weird. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, I just brushed all my hair back. Now I have to brush it forward. Yes, you do. You just want a good comb through your hair. If you know it's going through your hair, then this will be a good process. You want it equal on both sides if possible. Ugh. Beauty secrets are fun. I should have some music playing so it's not this awkward watch me brush my hair fetish. But then it would be a bigger fetish if I had music playing. I don't know where I'm going with this. Ooh la la. I would look really nice with really straight hair, but I don't have the time. Who does? Look like a goth right now. Not that I ain't one. Not that I ain't. Fucking great English. I hate cursing. I really do. Ugh, gosh. See, these little threads piss me off in the morning. Threads. As if I was a doll. No, but, these little hairs. Like the ones that kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to show you because it looks weird. But the ones that get right in the middle of your hairline. I think I still have some suds in my hair, but it's okay because it's conditioner and it's good. And if anything, I just wash my hair in the morning. I mean, bangs. Alright, so, yeah. Get your hair separated. Ooh, I did a really bad job, but it's YouTube, who cares? So brush your bangs out, and now you're going to separate your bangs. Now, depending on how you like your bangs, you could do it vary to your taste. But I like my bangs on this side, so I brush them out, and then I pull to the side, and then brush them out, pull to the side, separate. You just saw the biggest fail in the world. My comb got stuck in my hair. Congratulations, Jackie. You're a noob. I guess. I'm a noob. I'm a noob on YouTube. But yeah. And these strands, I seriously need to get a haircut because this is just too funny. I'm really serious. Yeah. So now you got your hair the way you want it. Sometimes I'll take a big chunk and separate it so I have this all straightened and then another chunk straightened, which gives it a different look, but apparently I'm not doing that tonight. Alright, so if you get one, or if you got one, or if you know one who has one, I just dropped it. Get a smaller scrunchie. They come in dollar store packages. Alright, I'm not gonna I do a Cindy Lou Who where I tie it and it hangs, but I'm just gonna take this big clip and clip the bangs I want to have away from the part that's going to be curly, so this gets like a good chunk. And I just pull down. Sometimes it falls off, but it's okay. Alright, now pull your hair to the back. You know, this is stupid. I'm just going to try to... The only reason why you need to separate your bangs from the rest of your hair is because the last thing you want is to get gel or mousse in the bangs. And if you're one who straightens your bangs, like I do, then it's going to suck in the morning because you're going to be washing your bangs out. Alright. Ugh, gosh. I feel like a misfit. don't look like one. Alright, so I'm gonna walk over here, walk back. Alright, so you're gonna need a good mousse. This has got to be at a dollar store for $1. Ironic. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Walgreens rips you off, so if you find a good dollar store that sells the same thing for cheaper, get it. It works the same. It doesn't matter on the price, really. Take a little bit. You don't want too much, because then you're going to have your whole upper crown of your head, like gel form. And just kind of rub it through your hand, you know. Stop with the pervertedness. Some people on YouTube are going to be like, oh yeah, rub that white stuff in your hands. You perverts. I know you're thinking about frosting. No, crazy. Yeah. And do this, like, kind of scrunching in the back. You just want these messy curls. Don't worry if you think you're going to get knots, because you don't. Trust me, your hair dries, and the only thing that gets knotted is your bangs. Because depending whether or not you blow dry and straighten them at night, but sometimes you get little knots. But it's nothing to be worried about. Alright. Just make sure your bangs are separated. Take your wonderful scrunchie and pull your hair back into a ponytail. Now don't put it in a ponytail. That's really bad. You don't want to do that. And let's say you curled your hair, like you spent time curling it. You could do this too to keep your curls in place. It's a little trick. So take all your hair. If you want to brush it out, I don't like brushing it because then sometimes the curls kind of go. And you're going to do this. You're going to twist it twice, 3 times the charm, right? Roll it. I don't know if you can really see that, but you're going to roll it into a bun, pull the scrunchie over, and then place. And get this up. I have a little chunk missing, but that's what the mini scrunchie is. Sometimes you don't get all the hair, or sometimes hair falls out. And just take the mini one and go over it. And it gives you extra support with your hair. Now I got this little buddy going crazy. But yeah, what happens is that the mousse, or depending on if you use Tresemme molding gel, which is gel you use when you curl your hair, but you can use it at night, whether or not each one works well. What happens is that when your hair dries overnight, which it does dry, it'll be a little damp in the morning, but when you put hairspray in it, it gives it an extra hold. But you'll get curls. Now, if you have straight hair, this won't really work that well with you. You'll get messy curls, and that's not that pretty, and I have hair in my mouth. Oh. But if you have like naturally wavy hair and you want to enhance those waves, do the bun trick. I've been doing this for so long. I've been having these really amazing curls, and I don't know how to show a picture of how my hair looks like when it's all done, but usually if you see my videos where I have curly hair, that's pretty much how it is. What happens with the bangs over here? Sorry, I'm having like a hair malfunction. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's in my nose. What's in my nose? But no, you can either do this tonight or tomorrow when you wake up. Blow dry and straighten. Sometimes if you leave this overnight, it will get messy, where you have one strand really sticking up and then the other is like curly and it's ugly. I mean, you can work it if you want, but I'd recommend you don't. And it depends on how your hair is, because if your hair is really, really wet and you go to bed with really, really wet hair, it will curl really crazy. And I know that saying where you shouldn't go to bed with wet hair, nor rolled up, but apparently I get great curls out of it. And if it doesn't work for you, apparently you're doing something wrong. No, but if it doesn't work for you, it takes a lot of practice, and it does vary on the length of your hair, because the longer hair, the more wraps you get when you're making the bun. And I need my bangs trimmed because they're way too long. I mean, this isn't my bang, but these are. But I'm trying to grow out my hair, and yeah, it's like really fast in the morning. You can pin your bangs back when you're not ready to approach your hair, do your makeup, and then when you're done, you do your bangs, because you don't want to have anything interfering with what you're doing on your face, whether it's washing it or putting makeup on. And then you pull down your hair, but be careful when you unravel it, because you could get the scrunchie pulled into it and then it just makes it straight. You want to literally take time to unravel your hair and then twist it, and then take a little bit of mousse, not a lot. And if you have Tresemme molding gel, which is the thing that's holding up my camera, so I can't really show you. But if you have that, take a little bit. Or if you have regular straightening gel, which is way better than mousse. If you have that, put that in your hair at night. But don't put too much because it's going to be all cloggy and stuff. But just put some in, bounce it out. If you want to tease it because it looks really nice when it's teased. But yeah, a little fast night trick if you're like in a rush in the morning and you don't want to go through the process of curling your hair. This will do. This video is getting way too long, so I'll leave you with a little hair toss. That looks way better when it's actually fixed up and straightened. But well, it's actually pretty late over here, so I'm gonna say good night and sweet dreams, my little mayhemers.